It is now my pleasure to introduce you to the candidates for the Intermediate Champion of the Junior Show. In the yearling and milk class, there were 9 entries, and 3416, Genlar Diego Waterloo, owned by Brianna Meyer of Chilton, was the winning entry of the Junior Show. Entry 3417 was second. Edgeview F Satisfaction, owned by Leaer and L. Cook of Red Hook, New York. In the summer junior 2-year-old cow class, entry 3437 was the first place junior, La Rainbow Sweet Sangria, owned by Brody Jackson and Blake and Garrett Hill of Cattaraugus, New York. The second place junior was 3432, Shadow Valley Daredevil Halo, owned by Amelia Sommer of Walton, New York. In the junior 2-year-old cow class, the winning junior was entry 3460, Pit Crew Phantom Nikita, leased by Allison Foss and owned by Pit Crew Genetics of Cambridge, Minnesota. Second place went to entry 3456, Genlar Rampage Fine Wine, owned by Hadley, Ezra, and Kenna Jones of Edmonton, Kentucky. In the senior 2-year-old cow class, the first place junior went to entry 3461, KT Powerhouse Penny, owned by K&T Steel, AC K&K Nelson of Ellendale, Minnesota. The second place entry went to 3467, a Logan's Way Daredevil Glowbug, owned by Amelia Summers of Walton, New York. In the junior 3-year-old cow class, entry 3486 was the first place junior. She is Genlar FC Windmill, owned by Brody Jackson and Blake and Garrett Hill of Cattaraugus, New York. Entry 3489 was second. Leanne's Phantom Tulsa, owned by Nora Palmer of Waukon, Iowa. And in the senior 3-year-old cow class, your winning junior was entry 3413, Riddle Me This G.A. Lavender, owned by F. Hayden Weaver of Ephrata, Pennsylvania. And the second place junior was entry 3536, Pearl Del Drake Whitney, owned by Elizabeth D. Schieferstein of Verona, New York. Congratulations to these juniors. Now Judge Topp will select his intermediate champion of the junior show.
Well, it's been some big classes. These juniors right up in there at the top of these classes, but we pulled out 4 individuals. I think you love the dairiness, the openness of the rib structure, the great mammary systems, and great feet and legs. Your milking yearling, your summer 2, junior 2, and senior 3 we pulled out. Caleb will go out and he'll pick your intermediate, your reserve, and honorable mention in that order. But let's give these youngsters a nice round of applause for the quality they brought out. For Caleb and I, this junior 2 just kind of puts it all together, and it is that overall dairiness. She's cleaner up through that head and neck. She's just cleaner and dairier over that rib structure. Not take anything away from this young man with this summer 2. We just love the mammary system on this cow. It's that mammary system, just a little bit wider at that rump structure than your senior 3. But what a trio there for your intermediates. Let's give them another nice round of applause.
Congratulations to your intermediate champion of the junior show. She is entry 3460, and she is the junior 2-year-old cow, Pit Crew Phantom Nikita, leased by Allison Foss and owned by Pit Crew Genetics of Cambridge, Minnesota. The reserve champion goes to the Summer Junior 2-year-old. She is entry 3437, La Rainbow Sweet Sangria, owned by Brody Jackson, Blake, and Garrett Hill of Cattaraugus, New York. And your first place senior 3-year-old cow wins the honorable mention. She is Riddle Me This G.A. Lavender, owned by F. Hayden Weaver of Ephrata, Pennsylvania. Congratulations to these juniors.
In our Guernsey show, if you're marking in your programs, your placings,